Dave Roberts just gave a crucial update on the Dodgers' rookie pitcher, and it could change how the team approaches the rest of the season. After fans feared the worst, Roberts finally broke the silence, and the news is both reassuring and revealing. The young arm that showed so much promise is now on a careful recovery path, and the timeline might surprise you. Will he return in time to make an impact? Or will the Dodgers be forced to adjust their rotation plans again? One thing's for sure, this update is something every Dodgers fan needs to hear. Things have taken a sudden and serious turn in Los Angeles. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts just revealed an injury update that has fans holding their breath, and it's all centered around one of the team's most exciting young arms. That's right, a rookie pitcher who had been turning heads and climbing fast through the rotation ranks is now facing a setback that could impact not only his development, but also the Dodgers' strategy moving forward this season. We're talking about a rookie who was on fire. Every time he took the mound, the buzz around him grew louder. Analysts praised his velocity. Coaches applauded his poise. Fans started whispering about the next great Dodger ace. And just as things were building towards something special, boom, the news dropped. Dave Roberts stepped in front of the cameras, his expression serious, and delivered the kind of update no one wanted to hear. So what exactly did Roberts say? According to the manager, the rookie suffered a strain in his throwing arm, something the team has been monitoring quietly for a few days. Initially, they hoped it was just mild soreness, something routine for a young pitcher adjusting to the big league workload. But as the discomfort lingered and the imaging came back, it was clear this wasn't something to ignore. Roberts confirmed that the rookie would be placed on the injured list and would miss multiple weeks. Now, to the casual fan, that might sound minor. But here's why this matters so much more than it seems on the surface. This rookie wasn't just some long shot trying to make the bullpen. He was a key part of the Dodgers' 2025 pitching blueprint. With veteran arms like Walker Buehler still working back to full strength, and with Clayton Kershaw no longer in the mix, the Dodgers were relying heavily on their next generation of pitchers. And this rookie, he was leading that wave. His fastball? Electric. His off-speed stuff? Nasty. But what really stood out was his confidence. This kid was fearless on the mound. He was attacking hitters, working inside, painting corners, and earning praise not just from Dodgers coaches, but from hitters across the league who called him deceptively dominant. And now, suddenly, that progress has hit a wall. But let's rewind a bit. Just a few weeks ago, this rookie, let's call him what he was, the breakout story of the Dodgers' early season, was being touted as a dark horse Rookie of the Year candidate. Fans were showing up just to see him pitch. Social media was lighting up every time he touched 98 on the radar gun. And within the organization, there was real excitement that the Dodgers may have uncovered another hidden gem from their farm system. A young arm with the potential to not just fill in but eventually lead. Now, injuries are part of the game. Everyone knows that. But this one stings because of timing. The Dodgers have been rolling, but cracks are starting to show. The offense has cooled off a bit, the bullpen has been stretched thin, and the rotation, while still formidable, isn't as deep as it once was. Losing a young, high-upside starter at this stage throws a wrench into everything. Dave Roberts said it best during the press conference. He said, "It's unfortunate, but we've got to be smart with a guy like this. He's too important to the future of this team." That statement right there tells you everything you need to know. The Dodgers aren't just thinking about this season, they're thinking long-term, and this rookie is a big part of that plan. So the decision to shut him down, even temporarily, isn't just about safety, it's about preservation. Roberts also revealed that the team would take a week-to-week approach. There's no surgery required, thankfully, but there will be a very cautious rehab process. For now, the rookie is off the mound, focusing on rest, treatment, and light conditioning. If all goes well, he could return in time for the final stretch of the regular season or perhaps be held for a bullpen role in the postseason. But don't think for a second that this hasn't triggered some urgent conversations in the front office. With the trade deadline approaching, the Dodgers were already evaluating their pitching depth. Now, with this injury, there's a new layer of pressure. Do they need to add a veteran starter? Do they need to tap into the minor leagues and accelerate someone else's development? Or do they roll the dice and trust what they have? This is where things get complicated. Because behind the scenes, there were whispers that this rookie was going to replace someone in the rotation permanently. He had the stuff. He had the trust of the staff. And more importantly, he had the momentum. But with him now sidelined, the Dodgers may need to reshuffle the deck once again. Fans are understandably disappointed. Social media is flooded with reactions, some hopeful, some frustrated, all emotional. But one thing is certain, this rookie made a huge impact in a very short time. And while this injury is a setback, it doesn't erase what he's already accomplished. Let's also talk about how this affects team morale. In the clubhouse, this rookie had already become a bit of a fan favorite. Teammates respected his work ethic. Veterans praised his humility. And when he pitched, you could see the dugout locked in, feeding off his energy. Losing that presence, if only for a month or two, takes something out of the team's rhythm. But don't count him out. According to Roberts, the young pitcher is in good spirits and fully understands the decision. He wants to be smart about his recovery. And more importantly, he's using this time to learn, to study, to mentally prepare for his return. That's what makes this kid special. It's not just his talent, it's his mindset. Injuries can derail careers, but they can also build resilience. And if there's any organization that knows how to handle a young pitcher with care and precision, it's the Dodgers. They've developed stars before. They've turned setbacks into comebacks. And they're betting they can do it again. Of course, fans are now asking the big question, what's next? Will the Dodgers trade for another arm? Will they call up someone from AAA? Will they stretch out a reliever to handle more innings? All of these options are on the table. But one thing is clear, the injury to this rookie pitcher has changed the equation. So here we are. A rising star is sidelined. The Dodgers face a moment of truth. But if history tells us anything, it's that this team doesn't fold under pressure. They adapt. They reload. And they come back stronger. In the meantime, all eyes will be on his recovery. Every bullpen session. Every update. Every word from Dave Roberts will be dissected by fans hungry to see this rookie return. Because we all saw what he could be, and we're all waiting to see what he becomes next. So, to Dodger fans watching, stay hopeful. This chapter may be paused, but the story is far from over. When this rookie returns, he'll have even more to prove, and knowing him, that's exactly what he wants. Thank you for watching today's update. If you're rooting for this young pitcher's comeback, make sure to hit that like button, drop a supportive comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more breaking Dodgers news, trade rumors, and behind-the-scenes updates.